People paid tributes and homage to Manipur's late eminent writer Arambam Somorendra on his 20th death anniversary. Five more tests positive for COVID-19 in Manipur at VRDL Jenims. Confirmed cases reached 340. MLA K. Ranjit condemns authority concerned for delay in giving COVID-19 test results to quarantine in Med. Says it could lead to spread of coronavirus. Kurumjuri, good evening. You are watching Wednesday Primetime English News on Impact TV. And I'm Victoria RAJKUMARI with you. Our top stories this evening. People paid tributes and homage to Manipur's eminent writer, late Somorendra, on his 20th death anniversary today. Family members, relatives and friends of the author and members of civil society organizations paid floral tributes at his mausoleum in Kurai, Nandebam Laikai. Arambam Somorendra Trust and Social Standard Club, Kurai, Nandebam Laikai, organized the memorial event. Arambam Somorendra was shot to death by some unknown miscreants while attending a seminar on Sumang Lila at Kurai, Nandebam Laikai on June 10, 2000. During his lifetime, he strived for equality in society and equal progress of both hills and valley regions of the state. Judge Sahib Ki Imung, the family of such Judge Sahib, published in 1973, Karbar Business 1976, Dasa Misfortunate 1978, Tritha Jatra Pilgrimage 1975 and Leipaklei, The Flower of the Earth 1993 are the some of his best dramas. The late writer also bagged various awards including Manipur State Kala Academy Award for Literature in 1981 for his play Dasa, that is Misfortunate.
COVID-19 की restriction मैयाम असी लाइबना अखोई की World Health Organization की guideline की मतुंगिना अदुगी नौ मधु ससरगा मसी हैकल हैकल तंबा अदुगा कुम्ममगी निंगसिंगबा थौरम मसी पांगथोक चबनी मियाम द पिजेनिंगी ब पाउजेंदी असी आरामम सोमरेंद्र न होनजरंबा इनाट की लैरिबा मैयाम लवु सिंगुबा इशै नोंमाय पुनमक मैयाम असीगी अरुम्बा असी खंजरगा थौरम असी लेप्तना पांगथोरकपनी अदुबो कुमसी चही असीदी अदुगुंबा थौरम मयाम पुनम अदु अमत यावदना मागी मफमदा खुरमजबा गी हैकल इकट तमजबा मरोय मनावसिंग ओइबे खोइना मसीगी थौरम मसी इसम चमना पांगथोकसबनी.
Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur also observed the 20th death anniversary of Arambam Somorendra at Nungshi Coal Park in Imphal East today. Forum Vice President Sobita Mongjam led people in paying floral tributes to the statue of Arambam Somorendra at Nungshi Coal Park. Attendees also paid a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Manipur University Students' Union also observed the 20th death anniversary of Arambam Somorendra at MEMS Department of Manipur University today. Attendees followed social distancing norms and WHO guidelines to ward off COVID-19. Members of Judy Development Organization JDO along with Judy Ima Punba Mairapai Bilup Jimpal, Pari Puri Athauba Ningsing Lup PPNL, All Manipur Students Union MSU, District Committee Judy Bam and Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol Kada also observed the 20th death anniversary of Arambam Somorendra today. The memorial event was held at JDO office in Babupara, Judy Bam. Attendees paid floral tributes to his portrait and observed 1-minute silence. 5 more people have tested positive for COVID-19 and 2 have recovered at Jenims. Confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 314. With 66 recovered cases, active cases in Manipur are 248. Infected persons are from Imphal East and Ferjol districts. Sugunu MLA K. Ranjit has condemned the delay in giving test results to quarantine inmates whose samples have been already collected to test for COVID-19. He said such delay has become a reason for the spread of coronavirus among inmates. MLA Ranjit was speaking on the sidelines of distributing food items and monetary help to 3 quarantine centers opened in Sugnu constituency today. The MLA criticized the government for neglecting the matter. He also demanded the government to provide necessary help to ensure smooth running of quarantine centers across the state.
Sondadi doctor na government na nimitarani ki matung de result du pira kanda negative oiring da low ramina negative oire hair aneba nimitarani du ngari da mahik pakpa mi malakna lemina da mahik sangro mani mayum na mahik pura chatoria aduna amuk sandorokna magi imung mong da lekai dagi tang matang pak sana sandorokna khoi loina siba ya gi timing du lai aba mase sarkar no masi ka kamai control ka bodo ya base five areas da munna khanga da bane la iba mi sing se clear tor kanda madu gi gap ma thambira kanda mapandagi leriba khoi rei chamayam se pusan biro adu waragadi khoi khara set to bangam ganeba.
Staff of Kumbong Primary Health Center stays set in against a recent physical assault on Dr. Ningthau Kongjam Haraba by suspected Manipur police personnel. The protest demonstration was carried out inside the PHC campus. Speaking on the sidelines, PHC MO in charge, Dr. H. Rajo said Dr. Haraba is the Ayush medical officer of the PHC and he is also serving as medical officer in charge of 6 quarantine centers opened in Sagolban constituency. He said the PHC staff condemned the attack on a coronavirus frontline warrior. Dr. H. Rajo demanded the authorities concerned to take action against the accused police personnel, failing which he warned that medical staff would intensify the agitation. Protesters held placards that read, "We condemn the physical assault on medical officer on COVID-19 duty, punish the police who attacked a doctor, etc."
Mabu tam thina phubiram baji akhoigi staff ki saitagi haibadi PHC ki staff ki saitagi yamna thina condemn tokjari hairiba security personnel singasibu sarkar ki maikaidagi matik chaba action lokhatpiu haina sarkar ki pungning chingchanjari ma
Imphal West Students Union IWSC and All Manipur National Health Mission Employee Association in separate press releases condemned the physical assault on Dr. N. Haraba by a suspected police personnel on his way home after duty on June 7th at Uripok. People continue to donate funds to Chief Minister's COVID-19 Relief Fund. Joint Teachers Forum, a conglomerate of primary teachers, graduate teachers, SSA, Ramsa and higher secondary lecturers of the state donated 1 lakh rupees today. Members of the forum handed over the amount to Chief Minister Nongthong Mambiren during an event held at Chief Minister's Secretariat. It may be mentioned that various teachers and staff under Education as Department have also donated their one-day salary to Chief Minister's COVID-19 Relief Fund. All Manipur recognized Private Schools Welfare Association in a press release appeals to government to make arrangements for students who are appearing examinations conducted by BOSM, COSM and CBSE. It appeals to conduct special class for the students for few hours on rotation basis by maintaining social distancing norms and also to provide the students with necessary study materials. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A.S. Tikendra has expressed firm belief that BJP will be victorious in the upcoming Rajya Sabha election. He was responding to Impact News on the sidelines of door-to-door distribution of pamphlets with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's message to the public upon completion of second term of BJP-led central government. As Tikendra said, the recent High Court's order barring 7 dissident Congress MLAs from entering the Manipur Assembly legislative complex after the recent disqualification of T.A. Shyamkumar from his MLA post have left 52 seats out of the total 60 seats in the State Assembly, but it will not hinder the BJP from winning the election.
Honorable Chief Minister ga ko yam dictis na nai na ro matung da ai khoi gi lai jari ba working majority se 60 dagi 59 da handa ga 59 dagi hojik lai ba court ki wafam se honor to ba tar ga di 52 da mo han thare maram di nipan lok thok ba nipan lok thok ga oi rei bai khoi gi se mai pak na ba ge khoi lai jari ba calculation je ma si da ka so hong ba lai the alu ga amu 59 hai ga la so hong ba lai te khoi du mai pak ni 52 da hai da so khoi mai pak ni khoi ga mai pak wi lambi du yam clear ro madu gi tamak tai khoi lai ba pot tu ti openly press ta ngang ba nu hai ba pot su na te khoi gi la long da khoi gi lan jang da khoi gi to ru ba sai sta khoi soi ta na mai pak khoi ka du lai a si di politics ma chat na ba ko opposition or su mai thi do ro ga so mai thi ren tu ba yap na tam na lal dum theng na ba yaw wa da ni adu khoi gi te ba I am certain we will be certainly successful in the election of the Rajya Sabha being held on 19th.
State BJP President S. Tikendra handed over pamphlets to political analyst Lehauk Tabam Sadachandra at his residence in Keshampat today. The party will continue door-to-door pamphlet distribution campaign till June 20th and targets to reach around 1.5 lakh households. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his message thanks citizens of the country and urged them to extend cooperation in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. He also says 20 lakh crore rupees sanctioned under Atmanirbhar Bharat to make the country self-reliant with benefit farmers and workers.
Chani bar phuni thoi phangam ta ki chohum ga jona hirak pasimang na people gi it is support phangi hai ba se ka don na koi khodi mo na awana tar bu matam se so koi puna mo na khamin na koi puna mo tra nungai yai phona hingmin na ba sidai corona virus ki toru puna mo sing se da ko na survive to ya da bani na madu ma toru me am sing se successfully to ba se ja sing ga lona na koi alu ga lona na koi awana tar bu se ki ngak thok na ba ki damok ta piri ba guidelines sing se ni thi se na ngak to sanmin na na afaba awana lai thaba si puna mo ki lan thenga si loi tru bhaw mai pak tru bhaw to min na ba ki
BJP Nungba Mandal, under the initiative of BJP Manipur Pradesh, organized an event highlighting various welfare initiatives taken by the state government. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, President S. Tikendra, General Secretary and members and many party workers took part in the event. Manipur State Council, the government of Manipur in London appealed to Lesemba Sanajauba to withdraw from the upcoming Rajya Sabha election and to stand firm with Manipur State Council. Foreign Affairs and Defence Minister N. Samarjit in his press release said that Manipur State Constitution Act 1947 has been intact since 1947. He said that the de jure government of Manipur in London is approved by both domestic and international law. Loktak Development Authority LDA accorded a warm welcome to the newly appointed Forest and Environment Minister Awangbo Nyumai today. Speaking at the event held at Secure Office Building Complex in North AOC, Minister Awangbo Nyumai stressed on the need to preserve and protect the state's iconic Loktak Lake for the future generations. He appealed to stop land encroachment in the lake areas. The Forest Minister assured to extend all possible help to save the freshwater lake. Speaking on the occasion, LDA Chairman L. Susindro urged everyone to play their part to save the rapidly degrading and much threatened Loktak Lake. Additional Chief Secretary M.H. Khan, LDA Project Director L. Bhagaton and many LDA officials took part in the event. Villagers of Langkang, Kuno and Bongjang of Chandal district are unhappy with Chandal DC Krishna Kumar's initiative with regards to Asian Highway widening project. Lamkang Kuno village chief Rengthang Lamkang has condemned that lanes were dug out for widening the road without informing the villagers. He said villages have not received full compensation even after more than 2.5 years for their lands affected by the project. He said the project has affected graveyard of the village and the proposal was sent in this regard to Chandal DC on May 18. He said the project resumed amid pending response to the proposal due to lockdown. The village chief also claimed that FIRs had been filed against some villages who appealed for compensation and the DC had even threatened them.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯕꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯉꯥꯡꯂꯨꯕꯗ ꯗꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯇ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯀꯧꯁꯤꯜꯂꯦ ꯀꯧꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯅꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯅꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯌꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯥꯡꯅꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯃꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯐ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯜ ꯀꯝꯄꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯔꯒ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯀꯟꯁꯔꯟ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯐꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯇꯔꯁꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯣꯖ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯍꯟꯕꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯨꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯥꯟꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯌꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗ ꯁꯥꯒꯅꯤ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯟꯁꯔꯟ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯂꯦꯝꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏ
Villagers of Bongjang, RAJKUMARI urged the government to respond to the village's proposal so that the road widening project can resume under an agreement. He said villagers have no objection to the project, but those villages who are affected by the project should be given proper compensation. RAJKUMARI said villages cannot accept the amount fixed as per 2013 survey report for compensation assessment. He urged the authorities concerned to carry out an updated assessment and to pay compensation in sync with modern time.
Sumhaina leibasidi ekoi pamjade so heraga so habadu amuk sok pikhre adu redi kaya karam to chumbra chumdabra habadu mayam gi tarap targi ai clearance call ama pamjai asi sport inquiry amuk lakpa tarabisu khun mayam ga authority ga jengmin nasi asi gi problem si karam to gidra habadu asi sport masamak asin ekoina leiribam bapam sina witness oira habise ai mayam da media through the punglok cheri.
Republican Party of India RPI Manipur State Branch has extended financial assistance to renowned Sumang Lila artist Thiam Chinglin, who is undergoing treatment at Little Clinic in Nagaram. State President of the party, T.H. Maheshwar, handed over rupees 20,000 to ailing Chinglin's family members today. Speaking to media, Maheshwar appealed to the government and the public to extend help to Chinglin to bring him back on the stage again. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council has appreciated RPI for extending help. Lifetime General Secretary of the Council, S. Hemanta, also appealed to the public to help Chinglin for his treatment. It may be mentioned that Thiam's Chinglin's portrayal of a Brahmin in Sumang Lila, Keshamthong Thoibi, has won awards and accolades under Sumang Lila Council.
Huzik ako'y Manipur ki artist se phibam yamna luna lay taseng na haragadi ako'y any atopa thabak oiro businessman oiro government ki oiro masagi phibam ni oiro lay na bangatani adubu ako'y Manipur ki artist mini yeng medadi yamna nungay na leba man ba mapan thong dadi yamna paisa yamna pai ba ako'y gi glamour wall haitare glamour se yam leba ako'y gi dress tabu selaga su yam yam nungay ram gani ne moi di lilani cinema gi kambu sidi yamna moi di ki akira ga ngawru mawra ga lebi na yamna nungay leba man hek man ba manung dadi taseng na hoba se aduki matik lay rabani huzik se duna ako'y Manipur ki artist yang tengkan biraga taseng na haragadi hena chakot pa ako'y gi Manipur film industry gi dadan taga Manipur sumang lagi lariba ako'y gi artist mayam sida kitang support bibiraga ako'y government gi sani su bitang meeting changan ngi sigi lura ba tandam sida haitar
suba pudung thiba tarako matam sida kamain torokanda mabu kalobadagi haidana Manipur gi praja section khudimagna amta karigba blessing ga loina ba tewang bibirabadi suksoi soidana magi kalogdana Manipur gi legend se amohanna halakpa yabagi kudung chabadu mayamna bol go loina na pinabi wedana humble appeal thamjari.
Former NAB Additional SP T.H. Brenda has denied showing a middle finger to a judge of NDNPS. The MCS officer appeared before the High Court of Manipur today in connection with a defamatory case filed against her by the judge. T.H. Brenda allegedly uploaded a derogatory Facebook post after the judge granted bail to former ADC Chandal chairman Lokosai Joe, who was arrested by police in 2018 in connection with a drug trafficking case. Allegations have been charged against T.H. Brenda that she threatened a witness, showed a middle finger to a judge of NDNPS, and disregarded the country's judiciary system. The bench of the High Court, comprising of Justice Lenu Shunkum Jamir and Justice K.H. Nobin, heard the defamatory case filed against the MPS officer by the NDNPS judge. T.H. Brenda pleaded the court to give her time to defend her action. The court granted her 4 weeks' time to file an affidavit for the same. The court also served notice to 20 people who had commented on her Facebook post to appear before the court on June 17. 19th Great June Uprising Unity Day will be observed at Kekrupat Memorial Site on June 18. An observation corps committee has been formed to organize the event. The UCM President Sunil Karam is the chairman and Amuko President Nando Luang is the vice president of the committee. Speaking to media at Amuko office in Kwakaithil, Core Committee Chairman Sunil Karam said that the observance will be subdued due to COVID-19 pandemic. Lalambung Makong Apunban Nupi Lub held a condolence meet over the untimely demise of former General Secretary of All Manipur Working Journalists Union Amju and Gyas Prafata Maishnam Madhumangol. Attendees observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring news on updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY-CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies or report to Rangbam Leitlai Imphal.
LMP Technology Private Limited na puthokchaba traditional class tawdraba sumapung fana online visual class tawba yaraba line study material share tawba yaraba amadi comment piduna question and answer analysis tawbagi khudongchaba adu fanganjari line assignment piba amadi submit tawbasu yahalli MCQ ki pattern na online exam smoothly and effectively pangthokpagi khudongchaba adu su pizari asida natana ahen ba feature kaya amasu fanganjari Pambibi School College University amadi coaching center singna contact tawbirakpa yagani amadi Google ki Play Store dagi download tawbiyo
Bisleri at your doorstep delivery service. Bisleri drinking water with 10-step quality process, ozonization for purity with contactless production and packaging. For order related queries, please contact 8787567518 or 690-9357-842. The terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. You're watching Wednesday Primetime English News on Impact TV. India's COVID-19 recovered cases have exceeded active cases by 1,574. The country has reported 9,985 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, total confirmed cases have reached 2,76,583, out of which 1,33,632 are active cases. 1,35,206 people have recovered, and altogether 7,745 patients have died so far. Maharashtra is on the top with 44,860 active cases. Meanwhile, recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infection in India have reached 48.88%, and ICMR has tested a total of 1,45,216 samples of coronavirus in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected 73,54,275 people. 4,14,377 people have succumbed to COVID-19 and 36,28,913 people have recovered so far. USA is on the top with 20,46,075 confirmed cases and total deaths of 1,14,167 so far. USA reported 526 new cases today. India is at 6th place in the world. More people tested COVID-19 positive in Assam, taking the total state tally to 3,092, out of which 1,097 are recovered cases and 1,987 are active cases. There are 867 confirmed COVID-19 cases in Tripura, out of which 1 has succumbed to COVID-19 and 671 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 128, out of which 10 are recovered cases and 118 are active cases. While Mizoram's total confirmed COVID-19 cases climbed to 93, out of which 1 is recovered case and 92 are active cases. In Meghalaya, 1 more tested positive for COVID-19, rising its confirmed cases to 40, out of which 13 are recovered cases and 26 are active cases. The 16th meeting of Group of Ministers was held in New Delhi through video conference, in which containment measures of COVID-19 was reviewed. GOM Chairman Dr. Harshvardhan said that India is in a much better place than the rest of the world, but there are no scope for complacency. The GOM was also apprised about the growing medical infrastructure in the country. It was informed that as of 9th June, the COVID-related health infrastructure was strengthened with the availability of 958 dedicated COVID hospitals with over 1.67 lakh isolation beds, over 21,000 ICU beds, and over 73,000 oxygen-supported beds. He said besides 2,313 dedicated COVID health centers, 7,525 COVID care centers are now available to combat COVID-19 in the country. The ventilators available for COVID beds are 21,494. The center has further placed an order of 60,848 ventilators. Studies have shown that people with the coronavirus are most infectious just at the point when they first begin to feel unwell. World Health Organization (WHO) experts on Tuesday said this feature has made it so hard to control spread of the virus that causes COVID-19 disease, but it can be done through rigorous testing and social distancing. Maria Van Kerkhove, a WHO epidemiologist and technical lead on the pandemic, said preliminary studies from Germany and the United States suggest that people with mild symptoms can be infectious for up to 8 to 9 days, and it can be a lot longer for people who are more severely ill. While some people do not develop symptoms but can still infect others. Dr. Mike Ryan, WHO's top emergencies expert, said that the novel coronavirus lodges in the upper respiratory tract, making it easier to transmit by droplets than related viruses such as SARS or MERS, which are in the lower tract. Union government has dismissed a WhatsApp viral message claiming to offer relief fund of 7,500 rupees to each citizen. In a tweet, Press Information Bureau termed it as fake. It said the fraud link given is a clickbait. The PIB urged people to be aware of such fraudulent websites and WhatsApp forwards. All Manipur Football Association (AMFA) has donated edible items to Thokchom Martina, who is a part of India camp for FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Thokchom Martina, daughter of Thokchom Sanatomba from Yorbung of Lamlai constituency, participated in various football tournaments in the state as a defender of Sector Sporting Club. AMFA acknowledged her talent and represented her in various national football championships and selected her to participate in the India camp for the upcoming FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup to be hosted by All India Football Federation. The national camp held since March 24th in view of the World Cup was discontinued due to COVID-19 pandemic. AMFA President, General Secretary and executive members extended relief items to Martina. AMFA President M. RAJKUMARI called upon people to support and encourage sportspersons of the state.
Lockdown you are matamashida ampana ai damakta sana thangna mateng pangbiba idamakta charwalaman tonjindare lakadeba World Cup sida first 11 chanaba ngamba oijarke
Manipur akoi angang ni pimsang si kari puning handoin on akoi mass movement ama sumain lakdana masi unazare anungai angang singju mogi mentally mogi physically yam wangna lerami mogi individual practice torga thore iba angang ni pimsa mayam se sigi matumju ilaknaba ai message ama kanna honamina si arago tathok tachin tongna si ado amphari matam punu makta pong launa hangaga lei any noi pen ba khotaba sanaroi singa thause akoi amphana taram oga madu development improvement tongna khot agani haina swana.
And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. People paid tributes and homage to Manipur's late eminent writer Arambam Somarendra on his 20th death anniversary. Five more tested positive for COVID-19 in Manipur. Confirmed cases reached 340. MLA K. Ranjit condemns authority concerned for delay in giving COVID-19 test results to quarantine inmates. Says it could lead to spread of coronavirus. And India's COVID-19 recovered cases exceed active cases by 1,574. Death toll reaches 7,745. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri News. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, good night.